Good to be back.
Happy to be back. Absolutely. You know, organization that I spent 8 years with, and you know, I left, kind of ventured off, but you know, it's in a weird way this is family. It feels like family, although it is a business, but it feels good to come back and know most of the guys and coaching staff here.
How's the knuckler? He's still throwing it a lot?
Absolutely, yeah. I threw a bullpen yesterday, and I would say 100% of the pitches were knuckleballs. You know, I know that's the future for me, and I feel a lot better with it than when I first started throwing the knuckleball. You know, now we go to show it and do the best you can with it.
Buck has always been encouraging you to throw the knuckleball more and the other pitches less. Is that something that you're going to be adopting?
Absolutely, yeah. No, he had a really good point back in 2000. I want to say 14 when you know, I was throwing the knuckleball, not enough. For me, it was more of a competitive thing. I knew I could get outs, and you do what you naturally know what to do. Throw a fastball. That's what you know when you're young. That's the first pitch you know how to throw. So, but yeah, no, the knuckleball. You know, you see all the guys with success with RA, Tim Wakefield, Stephen Wright. You know, their success was because they bought into it, and that was their main and priority. Their pitch number one. So, you know, I'm at that point now in my career. I'm understanding it. I feel better throwing it now, and I think that's the biggest thing is just having the confidence in it, and that's where we are.
Was there a certain point when you bought in, Eddie, like a certain game or maybe after a certain season when you're like, you know, I really need to commit to this and see this through?
I always wanted to commit to it, you know, but again, it's like if somebody were to come to you and say, hey, you got to throw left-handed, you know, you don't feel too confident in it. It's tough, especially doing it at the biggest stage in baseball. So, but for me, like I said, it's just a confidence thing. I'm throwing it a lot now, and now it's, you know, I could pick up a ball and throw it and kill the spin. So that's where I'm at now, and I feel a lot better and coming back to especially a coaching staff that believes in you and likes the knuckleball, because not everybody likes the knuckleball. So, you know, I feel good about it, very happy and excited to move forward.
You throwing it harder maybe than some of the other guys throw the pitch? It's like a harder knuckleball?
I wish I did. R.A. Dickey is probably the one who I want to be like. You know, he does throw it hard. He throws in the 75 to 80 range, and that's somebody who I always try picking his brain. I'll send him text messages every now and then just to kind of get an idea and know that I'm on the right path throwing a knuckleball. Stephen Wright is also a guy who really takes his time and kind of guides me through everything that he had to go through. But you know, it's fun. It's fun. I'm happy and just trying to get better every day.
Who caught you yesterday?
Caleb Joseph caught me.
How'd he do handling it?
Great. I mean, you know, it brought back old memories and Bowie and AA, and you know, it was fun. He missed a couple, and you know, made me feel good. I told him, you know, I'd give him $20 every time he missed one just to make me look better. But no, it's been great. You know, like I said, it's been all smiles since yesterday, just seeing everybody. But at the same time, you know, we're here to work and try to do something, you know, better than what we did yesterday.
You mentioned that you know, some people don't like the knuckleball, and that's the uphill battle for a guy like you. Is that as much as somebody will look at you in spring training and say, boy, that looks good, when it comes time to give you the ball in the first week of the season,
right,
it's a challenge for them mentally,
yeah,
to commit to it. Just not only you have to commit to it, they got to commit to it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a lot of stress that comes with it, a lot of wild pitches, a lot of passed balls, a lot of stolen bases, a lot of walks. You know, and again, that was something that was hard for me because being a pitcher, I used to have great control. I control the running game. You know, all these things that I did well, now it's like, okay, I have to accept them, kind of. Phil Necro was somebody who really explained that to me. You know, you got to accept it. You just got to move forward. You know, you could walk the bases loaded and get out of it all in one inning. So, you know, it's been great. It's been, you know, the knuckleball. I've been able to meet a lot of great people, a lot of Hall of Famers, and so just taking it all in. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Since you've been here, you got a taste of the big leagues for the first time. How important was that to show that you could do it in the big leagues?
It's huge. It's huge. You know, it's, again, when you're young, thinking you want to make it to the big leagues, never did I realize it'd be as a knuckleball pitcher. But that's the pitch that got me to the big leagues, and again, you know, since then, that's what I've been dedicating myself to, and throwing it as much as I can, and trying to get better, more consistent with it, I guess, is the key.